even enraged at being cut for his own action, spoke so much about his character. Like,
Sie wollten uns retten, mein Liebling. Auf der Suche nach dem Ort und Drachen zu halten.
hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. I hope you enjoyed your Christmas time and it's almost New Year. So, here I am today with my review for Black Clover chapter 318, and at the end of the video I will give my prediction for the next chapter, chapter 319, which of course will not be released till next year. So we got some break for the next Shonen Jump issue to expect. So for the chapter, the last one, chapter 318, it was again an amazing chapter. I think super action packed. So let's get over it. It picks up exactly where we left off with Asta and half manifested Lucifero being eye to eye, staring at each other, and Liebe immediately picking up and recognizing Lucifero and asking Asta to go for the confrontation. And the buddy Asta is, he goes like, no issue bro, let's go. And they go immediately Devil Union mode and swing their blade at Lucifero, but Lucifero just seems to be a totally different league, which gets commentated by the devil of the second layer of the Glyphos. And we see even through the magic of Lucifero does not affect Asta, his pure physical strength seems to be on a completely different level. The chapter progresses quite quickly, and we see some nice panels, some nice action, and I think it just finishes off amazingly with having all the captains assembled. So now for my favorite 3 moments of the chapter. So the first one was of Liebe yelling out for Lisita, the mother of Asta, and Lucifero just responding that he just doesn't remember, and calling him out as trash. I think the art, the dialogue, everything, it was just on point. My second favorite moment of the manga was Asta swinging his huge black divider, his demon slayer sword at Lucifero, and he's just grabbing it with his hand, and then Lucifero kind of slides his finger along the blade and starts to bleed, and even enraged at being cut for his own action spoke so much about his character. Like, it was not Asta's attacks that made him bleed, but it was him consciously moving his finger along the edge of the blade, causing himself to bleed, which was enough for him to get enraged over this insolence of him bleeding from this peasant, this trash that has no real mana, that has no real magic. My last and favorite moment of the chapter was the way it ended with all the captains, or I think almost all of the captains. I think we have I forgot the name, the chubby one from the Blue Orca squad missing, but aside from that we have all the captains minus Yami assembled and gathering, and let's see for the next chapter if it's gonna be a chapter only the captains versus Lucifero to give them some time to shine on the stage, or if they're gonna cooperate together with Asta to take down Lucifero. I don't see Lucifero taking them out yet. My prediction for the next chapter 319, I think it will have a seamless continuation of this week's action. I think again we will have a focus on a fight versus Lucifero, so we will see either only the captains or the captains in cooperation with Asta trying to take down Lucifero. For the role of the Layer 2 Devil of the Clyphos, who only took a passive role, being more or less a moderator for this week's chapter. I think we will see that probably for the next chapter being continued. He didn't seem much too eager to attack anyone, and we might have see one more devil that is maybe not good, maybe also not neutral, but at least not 100% supportive of Lucifero. So we've seen with Magicula that there are devils that have their own agendas, that might try to further their own goals and not support Lucifero. So we will see for the next chapter, but pretty much I expect nothing but a continuation of this week's chapter's action. Even though I don't expect them to take down Lucifero yet in the next chapter, looking further into the chapters beyond, considering that Lucifero, the way he is right now, is only materialized or only revived, is only manifested 50%. I don't think that he will be the final obstacle, at least not the way he is in his current state. Also, I do have the slight feeling that in general Lucifero might not be the final big baddie, that there might be even a bigger devil, something that is behind him, a threat behind Lucifero. maybe the time devil that we got hinted at, maybe a devil named Astaroth, something to do with Asta. We will see, but that's predicting a bit further into the future. So thank you for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed this video. See you soon, and enjoy the holidays, enjoy the time, and have a happy new year. Bye.